There is a deep kind of pain which occurs when your private heartbreaks becomes public gossip. When your relationships struggle, your tears, your confusion, and your grief are turned into stories told in rooms you are not allowed in. And suddenly, you are not just healing from loss. You're healing from lies. And if that has happened to you, I invite you to hear this clearly. Today's reflection is for you. You do not have to explain your pain to people who traded your truth for attention. Today we are reclaiming a sacred silence, and we are helping you find the peace that cannot be distorted. What does weaponized grief look like when people sit together and talk about you? Relationship grief is really heavy, but when family members or friends turn it into a narrative, it becomes something else entirely painful. Sometimes they would share half-truths. They would add dramatic details and even go as far as positioning themselves as the concerned messengers. Your private pain becomes public currency. Everybody has an opinion. And one of the most painful moments is this: hearing your own heartbreak repeated back to you, but distorted. Totally distorted. You recognize the situation, but not the version being told. And when someone chooses a story over your humanity, they completely forfeit the right of your vulnerability right. Not everyone deserves access to your wounds. When lies spread, your first instinct may be to defend yourself. We all do that. Or we want to correct every details that have been told, or to clear your name. You want to tell your side of the story. You want to be clear. But there is one truth. People who are committed to gossip are rarely committed to the truth. They want to hear the gist, the sweet ones. The more you explain, the more material they collect. And over-explaining may even go as far as draining your spirit, because you're trying to explain to people who don't want to understand. Keep that narrative private. Healing begins when you shift from external justification to internal preservation. You don't owe a courtroom presentation of your grief to anyone, and you cannot control the lie, but you can control who has access to your space. Strategic withdrawal is not a weakness, it's actually wisdom. If certain family members or friend circles refuse to honor your privacy, it's okay to step back. You are allowed to say, my private life is not a family discussion. Remember that blood loyalty should never cost you your mental health. And if someone cannot respect the sacredness of your pain, they do not get front row access to your healing. I invite you to replace chaos with boundaries. Set those boundaries and make sure you stand on them. Replace drama with distance, sometimes necessary. Note that your silence is not surrendering. It is simply seeking a sanctuary. Retreat into God's hand in prayers. There is a peace that comes from retreating into God's presence. where your story does not need editing or defending or proving anything. In divine solitude, your truth stands without explanation. It's the truth. Take intentional time away from vulgar, unnecessary noise. This will help you reflect. Limit exposure to rooms where your name is being debated, especially in your absence. Let your nervous system rest. You need it. And let your aura reset because you're beautiful. Move from reactive defense to quiet reflection. It will help you to really come back and start loving you again. You don't need to have the last word. You don't need to have restoration from people who don't want to give you. There is freedom in this sentence. They can tell whatever story they want. I am no longer a participant in that. Dignity does not argue. Dignity stands. You begin to care less about what is being said about you, especially in rooms you no longer enter. Your healing becomes validated by your peace, not by public approval. And slowly, something powerful happens. Your private life becomes private again. Not out of fear, but out of wisdom. You survived betrayal. You survived distortion. You survived the noise. And now you choose quiet strength. To close this reflection today, I want to invite you by saying, although your friends or family may gossip and falsehood may have wounded you deeply, they do not have the final word over your spirit. Reclaim your silence, pray, and protect your story. Let God hold what others tried to mishandle. Your pain was sacred. Your healing will be too. And the peace you build now cannot be shaken by rumors, lies you no longer chase. If this reflection resonated with you, I invite you to please subscribe to my channel. Let's grow. Help me grow this channel, and let's help heal people and help people become the best version of themselves. Thank you for watching. Please come back for more.